Okay. All right. So people want to have a open opinion about this topic about this officer that killed this unarmed black man. And got away with it. Pretty much, he got away with it for cost of nothing. I just want to sit up here and tell you a little story about my life and my experiences with police officers. A couple months back, I was pretty much getting off of work. I've been on my job for 10 years, so I'm going to get that up and out of the way. I've been on my job for 10 years. I was coming out of work. That day I decided to, walk home. And I was pretty much pulled over by some cops. Yeah, I had some bags inside my hands. I just got out the store and I was coming home, to kind of just unwind, relax for the day. And I got pulled over by some officers because of something, rather not that happened in the neighborhood, or somebody saw someone, they were concerned, and pretty much, they saw me, they saw the bags in my hands, and I was pulled over and publicly searched. For what reason? I don't know. They asked me all these questions, where I worked at, where I was coming from. Obviously, you couldn't tell by the shirt, so I have to, sit here and, you know, continuously tell you about, where I'm coming from. And you see these items that I have in my hand, and then the officer has the audacity to ask me that if I was homeless. Now, I have grocery bags in my hands. I'm getting off of my job. I've been there all day. Does it look like I'm homeless to you? Okay. So, all right, whatever. Got publicly searched. Did I feel humiliated? Probably not. Did it concern me? Yes, because later on that night, they saw another black man and they pulled him over for the same thing. And guess what they did? They publicly searched him. Okay. All right. So, victimized? Nah, I'm not victimized. Okay. So, this place that I used to live at, and this might actually ring a bell to an individual that's here on Facebook. Lion Circle. I think if you've seen this video, you've heard that I said Lion Circle. You know exactly where I'm talking about. I was coming home one day again from work. Go figure. And pretty much something happened at the residence. Nothing too major, nothing major at all. It involved me and nobody else. And next thing I know, about say 5 minutes later, of me getting inside of my house, I go outside. I just got done cleaning up just a little bit. I go outside for a second, and I see half of Brevard County Police Department sitting outside of my house. I see these cops go on one side of the house, another group of cops go on the other side of the house. Next thing you know, I'm being pulled out to my driveway with my hands behind my head, and I had about 8 police officers, 8 of them, draw their weapons at me. And then, even after the fact, when they found out that I was who I was and I lived at the residence and everything was still okay, they still had their guns drawn on me. And this is when I was laid down on the floor with my hands behind my back. And let's see here. Oh, yeah, and one of the officers had their gun drawn to my neck. But these are the things that I don't publicly talk about with my friends, because I don't want anybody to think that there's something going on with me, that there's something wrong. At the end of the day, I'm not victimized. Can there be something I can do about it? Sure, there is. Will anybody hear me? Probably not. But I guess it's a good thing to be like one of those outstanding citizens in your communities. But you know, there's a big difference. There's a huge difference between them and us. It doesn't matter amount of success, education that you have in this country, being black or there for other, you will always be looked at as different. Your charges will be different, even if it's on the same account. It will be different. But that's here nor there, I guess, but to be publicly searched, um, if you haven't gone through it, I mean, what can you really say to an individual that has? Explain to me. I'm all ears. Until you get into a situation where you have to wonder, you will never know. Peace.